The Minister of Interior and former Governor of Osun, Rauf AREGBESOLA, has drawn a battle line with those he termed as betrayers of his trust in the state and the All Progressive Congress APC. AREGBESOLA, who on Monday, February 14 in Ijebu, Jesa, spoke with members of the APC ahead of the primary for the Osun governorship election, accused party bigwigs like Bola Ahmed Tinubu and one of his predecessor, Bisi Akande, of godfatherism. The Punch reports. The minister claimed that the duo foisted his successor, Gboyega Oyetola, on the people of the state against their collective will. Even more, he accused other party chieftains of going against the APC rules and constitution laid down by his founding fathers. The minister went on to predict that just as Akinwumi Ambode, a former Lagos governor, was dumped after his first term, Oyetola will be disgraced in the coming gubernatorial poll as he will not exceed 4 years in office. In his words, that was how it was in Lagos at a time. A governor derailed and the party members unseated him using the ballot boxes. As it was in Lagos yesterday, so it shall be in Osun today. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. The former Osun governor said Oyetola has failed to consolidate on his good legacies and achievements in the state. He noted, when Tinubu will hand over the present governor to me around July of 2018, Tinubu declared that Oyetola will succeed me and continue my good works. That was what he told me. He knows he has not done so. If he is listening now, he has failed to call my successor to order. AREGBESOLA therefore drummed support for former Secretary to the State Government (SSG) Moshood Adeoti and called on APC members to vote for him in the forthcoming primary. Meanwhile, a sitting at an Osun High Court presided over by Justice Sikiru Oke on Tuesday, February 8, struck out a suit instituted by Professor Rauf AREGBESOLA's group, the Osun Progressives (TOP). In the suit filed by the former Osun governor's allies, Odetayo, Olubumi, and Olarewaju Esther, appealed to the court to annul the state congress that elected the Gboyega Famodun-led state executive and declare their faction as the recognized officials of the state chapter. However, the court struck out the suit based on the consideration of the prayer made by the counsel for the sixth defendant. Godfatherism is something that still has not left Nigerian and politics. We know it's left some states, like Edo State. Governor Godwin Obaseki fought against it seriously. As a matter of fact, that was what almost stopped him from becoming governor. But you know, the people stood by him. He got the support of the people, and at that point in time, the response from the people was like, whichever party he goes to. That was after APC denied him the ticket, after they screened him out, saying he had alleged certificate forgery and all of that, the discrepancies in his certificate. That point in time, the people stated that wherever Obaseki goes, that it doesn't matter, any party he goes to, he will be voted for. That was one of the things. So it wasn't really because he went to PDP. PDP, although was an opposition party in the country, and you know the political parties in the country, there are just two major ones, APC and PDP. He went to PDP, PDP gave him the umbrella, and he won the election. So Obaseki put an end to godfatherism. You know, at that point was when that saying came that Edo is not Lagos. The same thing that played that godfatherism played that in Lagos. You know, AREGBESOLA referred to it. What happened to Ambode? Ambode was a godson to Tinubu, but when both of them fell out, Bola Tinubu stopped him from becoming governor. It was last year, at some point last year, Bola Tinubu opened his mouth. It wasn't speculations. He said he was the one. Yes, he was the one that stopped Ambode from becoming governor. What a shame that among all the how many million Lagosians, only one man would decide. What's the essence of the vote? Why are we coming out to queue up, to file up? Why is INEC even conducting the election? For Bola Tinubu to say that word alone. Well, AREGBESOLA is opening fire right now on Bola Tinubu. You know, he mentioned names directly, so it's not like he's just saying proverbs or he's just speaking without mentioning names, but he was direct. He mentioned names. Nigerians are reacting right now, seriously, to what Aregbesola just did. Someone says, what else does Aregbe want that he has not gotten? 8 years as commissioner, 8 years as governor, and currently on course for 4 years as a substantiative minister. Man still controls a huge part of Alimosho in Lagos. What else does he want? Too much greed can never make you be Jagaban. Obviously, this person is a supporter of Bola Tinubu, so that person is seriously attacking Aregbesola. Another one says that, to me, Aregbe hasn't done worse. Bola Tinubu was not Amosun's leader, where his support lies didn't matter to Amosun. He's going to go all out, and he did by creating a new party, yet he remained in the APC, won the election, got federal government over Dakpo. Another one said, Aregbesola said Tinubu removed Ambode for a reason, but doesn't want the party to remove his brother Oyetola for the same reason. They are all just exposing themselves. What is going on right now? Aregbesola is not loyal to Tinubu because this godfatherism thing, how it works in Nigeria, when everything is going smooth, they don't see the bad side, they don't see the shortcomings of their godfathers or godson. As soon as they fall out, they start exposing one another. Very shameful. Another one says it's normal for politicians to overrate themselves. That was how Tinubu's boys, led by Aregbe, wanted to stop Akiti in 2017. They backed okay and lost woefully. One governor in Ogun State too backed Shehu in Osun in 2018 and lost powerfully. Politics in Nigeria is truly very dirty, to be honest. Someone says that was Oyetola not part of Aregbe 8 years reign? Politics is just the dirtiest game. Interesting days ahead. Another one, ordinary minister threatening a sitting governor. Aregbe will be disgraced like Osho. That's Oshomole. Anyways, politics is a game of interest. These guys, it's just their personal interest they are fighting for. If we listen closely, they don't really care about the people. They don't care about the masses. They don't care what comes to the people. It's just for their personal interest. Now that Aregbesola is fighting godfatherism, is it not because of his own interest? Is he really standing out for the people? No one is supporting godfatherism. Godfatherism doesn't favor the masses. Godfatherism is not a true representation of democracy. So it's not what Nigerians support. So when these politicians they begin to fight dirty outside, we look at them closely, look at their intentions, and if you look closely, you find that personal interest is all around them. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.